These moments turn into memories, and I can feel you connect. Wonder if you'll remember me, 'cause easily I forget. Easily I forget. Easily I forget. I hope you'll go to those memories when you feel like there's nothing left. I need you to remember me, 'cause easily I forget. Easily these moments turn into memories, and easily I forget. Wonder if you'll remember me, 'cause easily I forget. I hope you'll go to those memories when easily I forget. I need you to remember me, 'cause easily I forget.
Hey, what's up, everybody? KazamaFury here, and we're gonna get this thing started. Forgive me if I don't have my green screen on today, but I'm gonna hit cancel on that, and we're gonna get to the screen today because we have a couple of things going on today. What's up, everybody? KazamaFury. Sorry about the green screen, but I'll put it up in a moment. Man, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy few weeks. Actually still trying to I just been job searching and working a lot. Like, honestly, I've been working, of course, my full time job, and then whatever free time I got. I'm going to I'm working at either my per diem job. Hey yo, what's going on? How you doing? Um, that's what I'm deciding to play. Like, I'm gonna set up everything in the moment if I decide to play something. But I had this program called I Collect, and I Collect. I scan my entire game collection as inventory, and you know that shit. After they did an update, it erased everything, and then they said, "Well, we're sorry." I contacted customer, like the tech support from them. You have to redo it again. I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding?" So every single game I have here, from the one to the 360 to the original Xbox to the PS4 to the PS3 to the PS2, from the freaking the Switch, Wii U, Wii, GameCube, all of that I have to put back in again. Ain't that some shit? That means like this. This is how I gotta basically do. Like, so case in point. Like, for example, let's take Agents of Mayhem right here. I have to bring up the iCollect program, and I have the iCollect program on here, and it has 20 games in there already. Now I will have to basically, it allowed you on the free version, it allowed you to get 20 to put 20 in. But now I have to put it went back to those generic 20. So everything I added to that after I bought the full version for $10, I have to redo again. So it's like this. It's like, basically, you've been at a store, you worked at a department of retail store, and you want to add something to it, and then they ask you, yes, barcode, and you have to scan with the barcode and whatnot. So I have to do that shit. I am not happy about that, but we get to that some other time. I don't even know what to play today. Like this whole situation with job, like looking for a job in my new field, has not been fruitful. Like these places tell you that you need experience. You get out of school from your EMT certification, and then they tell you need experience. And I'm like, okay. So you got to go. They would rather you work for like volunteer. Oh, thanks for the like, y'all. Thank you so much, man. I always count on you for the likes, homie. Thank you for the like. So I have to scan the barcode, which I don't feel like peeling off the tape right now. So what we do is lift it up above the pre-owned label, and then you have to freaking scan it. And as you see it scan, you heard that, right? And then the thing is that it don't have the box art. So now you have to take it. You see, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass. This is why I don't feel like doing this right now. So we do this some other time. Let's see, I might go something a little old school today, y'all. Hey, what's going on, Demetrius? I'm doing good, man. Let's get started. Now, I'm gonna show y'all basically about how to set up a green screen. It's that simple. Right now, I have the green screen feature shut off. Right now, let me update the title. Now, I'm gonna just leave it as is, but walk with me with this. I'm gonna show you how green screen it is. You just gotta have OBS, and you just have to have a green screen. You see, these are my headset right here, the Razer. This is why when you see me online and I'm doing the green screen, you can't see these. You always see the reflection of my background because green screen means literally a green screen that it reacts off of. It reacts to the blue right here as well, and my Star Life logo, which is the more bluish green. So if I had the green screen feature still on, even though I don't have the green screen up, you cannot see none of these. You'll see like the background kind of fading into those. So you getting you a job soon? You said this year, hopefully this year or summer. Yes, yes. I'm glad. Like soon as you of age and you can work, do it. That's what I did. Believe me. So I'm gonna set up the green screen right now, y'all. Let me back up the camera just a taste. I'm gonna set it up like this. Initially, here it is right here. Needle on my hooks. I want to make sure this is my green screen right here. Y'all want to see my green screen? This is it right here. All right. This is my infamous green screen. Hello. This is how we set it up. So follow me with this, y'all. I'm gonna put this chair right here for now. Oh man, where I put all the rest of my hooks at? I found them. I got one right. I got three right here. So that's three. Okay. So I'm gonna hang it across here. I'm gonna use three for now. Let me fold this back. This is as simple as it is. You'll need open broadcast software, OBS, and you'll need a webcam that's compatible with green screen. The webcam that's compatible with green screen is fairly cheap these days. Unless you want to go with a 4K one and stuff, be my guest. But if you just want to keep it simple with a 1080p, all you need is really is a 1080p to start off. So here, like this, just like that. I'm gonna hang it up over here. Don't worry, I'm still here, y'all. We'll hook this up for y'all. Okay. And we're gonna run this up over here and over this door. Let me just get my hooks. When I bought it off of Amazon, I need a thicker one too, so it won't see all that in the background. I'm gonna update this eventually to a more solid one, a thicker blank green screen. So here we go. like that. And now the final step is like this. Okay, this is my green screen right here. Basic one. Like I said, I'm gonna upgrade to a screen right here. It's that simple. Now let's go to the features of my camera. I'm gonna go here. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm about to put filters. I want to add effect filters. I'm gonna go with green screen. Let's go to that. Let's go to filters. Let's see. Trying to find it. Get down. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. That's why. As you can see, Chip is right here, y'all. This is the father dog. You always see his big son. This is Papa Chip right here. He's about almost 10 years old, right, buddy? Mm-hmm. So Chip is here with me, demanding my attention. So I'm gonna go here. Been out of school for 5 years and still got no job. Do what you look. Things are getting hard out here, right, buddy? Chip need his dog food, right, buddy? Petey, don't. Petey always want attention when his pops get attention from me. So we're gonna go to chroma key, and we're gonna hit OK. Look, I'm coming from the other side, and just like that, I set it, and I hit close, and there we go. Now we cooking. All right, both of you get down. Down, out. Chip, get down. 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 And just like that, we're on green screen. Okay? So now when I go to other programs that are on the background, this is what we get. You'll see me now. You'll see me back like this now. So now we back in, and I can go to different ones. I can do different ones I had set up. Now I can add myself into this background here. I can put y'all chat out right here. And I can change the opaque level of it if I want to make it here. And let's go to add me in to here. Let's go to video capture device. And we would go to what's existing, and we use webcam. And hit OK. And then now I'm here. And I can do that if I want to. Put myself right here. Just like that. See? I'm learning. It's not that hard to do once you get the OBS. OBS is free software too, y'all. If you've looked at as many tutorials as I looked at, some of the stuff you'll start to get the hang of. But let's get into what I'm gonna play now. My spirit has left me. I was heavy into gaming, playing some games, but I might I might bring my 1X over instead of using my regular 1X. Using my regular one, I might bring my 1X over. Or do my PS4 Pro? Just see. You know what? I'm gonna go hook that up. Or should I go old school? You want to see some Sega Saturn games? Some really old stuff? I know I'm a Generation Xer, but when it comes to gaming, I'm kind of a boomer. Let's see what we got. Let me hook this up for y'all. Okay. Old school? All right. We're going to go old school today. All right. Let's see what we can do old. Go behind the curtain. All right. Let's see. I'm looking. I know what to do. Let me go to my American Saturn. Oh my God. So I'm still right here. See, I have both Saturns. You know, people like, won't you just mod it? I was like, no, I wanted both of them for collection purposes. So, as you can see, I have both of them here. And this Game Shark is a memory card because once your memory, your battery, you use a CR2032 battery on the Saturn right here. If I can open it, Jesus. There's a battery inside here. Once this battery die, all your game saves are fucked and gone. So after every game save I make sure I copy it over to the Saturn card. So if I turn this on right now and this has no onboard memory, it's on this Game Shark. Yes, I cheat too. Depending, you can mod the games depending on it. I gotta knock the dust off of it. So this is the American Saturn and the Japanese Saturn. And you see Japanese always have the better colors, right? You even got the better load up screen. It has a more epic sound when it logs in versus the American one. But here we go. That's them right here. And we're gonna probably go with an American Saturn game. So I bought this one from Video Games New York a couple years ago. Oh yeah, I can open this one up easily. If you can look in here, there is a 2032 battery right here. Same thing. Okay? So let's get started. Let's see what I can do. Let me put this cap back on. This is a refurb Japanese Saturn. And then not only did they have the gray one, they had the white one. They got like the green, I think like the red and green buttons up here, or orange, red, green, and yellow. Something of that nature. But yeah. Let me find all my cords to hook this up, okay? Alright. Right now, this is gonna be the problem. That's the pain in the ass. Where all my cords go? Such a mess over here. Yep. Let me find everything. I got the audio video for the Saturn right here. Alright. See, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about right here. Have you ever played House of the Dead? Thing is that it doesn't pick up on flat screens. That's the thing about it. It doesn't pick up on flat screen. That's my problem. But have I played it? It's a good question, yo. Have I played House of the Dead? Case a little cracked. But yeah, definitely. House of the Dead. I don't have much Saturn games. But yeah. You know why? Because Saturn games go for a lot of money. Saturn games, good Saturn American games go for a shit ton of money when you want to play them. Like when you want to buy them. I kid you not. I was like, God damn, they expensive. Very expensive. Okay. See, I don't do emulators, y'all. I do straight up authentic console gameplay. I wish I did. There's a part of me I wish I still did. Wish I did emulators. You know why? So it'd be a lot easier to hook up. Now I have this box down here that converts the Saturn, the AV cable. I have it that connects it to an HDMI port in the back. I mean, that's powered from here. But then I run HDMI into my Razer, so I don't have to. It converts AVI to HDMI. It's a box right here that I got that I plug it into now. Yeah, I'm just breaking down my whole process to you guys. So I want everybody to learn this so they can do it themselves. Not like I do anything that's super special and difficult to do. Now, let me find my cable. Okay. So that put put let's go to output. Output. We're gonna plug this into here and be good to go. We're getting it all hooked up so far. All right. So, oh man. Now let's go to this section here. And once I get some power in, I'll be able to show you guys what I'm talking about. But until then, let's go back to here. Let's get a power cord so we can plug it into the Saturn and get started. Did you know that Sega of Japan and Europe had their own version of like a game that was an answer to Resident Evil, but it never came out in America? Um, it took place like underwater, like submarines and like on submarines. It was called Deep Fear. Uh, do I have the Wii version of which one? The House of the Dead? Oh no, I don't have the new one. I just that's the original. And I had House of the Dead too, I believe, for the Dreamcast, which was very arcade faithful because it was built on the Naomi board. The Naomi board was basically the arcade version of the Dreamcast. That Namco used the Naomi board to remake Soul Calibur, which the first Soul Calibur was a Dreamcast exclusive because the original Soul Calibur 2, I mean Soul Calibur, because the original Soul Calibur was made on whatever board it was, board 12 or something like that Namco used, and whew, it looked like shit compared to when they remade it on Sega's Naomi board. Yeah, I am with all this useless information I'm telling you guys, but yeah. So you waiting for Resident Evil 3 to drop, right? You gonna be like Michael Does Life and troll and make a whole bunch of videos about hating it? When we know he don't hate it. He pisses people off so much that they buy it anyway. That's what he does. I don't know if you know that. All right, so I'm gonna try to get this all plugged in and ready to go, so I can try to get these things hooked up. We got one cord here. Let's see what's this. See where my cords go. This is what happens when you don't play in a long time. You forget you forget your own setup sometimes. There we go. I knew I had a free cord somewhere. Yay. Now, let's see if I can get this to run. Let's see if I can get this to run, y'all. Let's go back to pure gameplay. And let's hit the power button. Did you play Resident Evil 2, the remake to that? Let's go to, yeah, and let's go with properties. Let's go to size. Let's configure the size. Maybe the size will help. It's very old, so it's only going to be like 640 by 480 maybe. Nope, that's not it. Let's try. Now it's all about figuring out the configuration. Not it. Let's go to. Nope, I know what to do. Hold on. Give me a moment to work this out. Let's hit cancel. Let's go back into it and go to properties, and I'm gonna go to configure video. And oh, I have it set on component. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm only human. Apply and hit OK. Now we're gonna go mess with the resolution. See what we can get. That's not it. No, you played. You didn't play it, yeah. I like that they added. Wait. Isn't that February 22nd? Absolute. What's going on, by the way? Trying to mess with this resolution. Just go here. There we go. I wonder why it's doing this by itself, but it looks like it. Start game. Start no game. All right, but it looks like I found the right resolution, y'all. Okay. No signal. Okay, good. Get to the blue screen. Now, let me test out with my headphones. See what's going on here. It's weird. I hear sound. Oh, I need my controller. Probably acting out because I don't have a controller in it. Let's see. But it looks like it. Good to go. Find that controller. That controller. Whoop. 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 Let's see. Yeah, you got a lot of Resident Evil to play, man. A lot of it. All right. Needed a cord. Set that. Trying to set this up. Let's go to properties. Yeah. I don't know why it's frozen on the screen, but it is. Yeah, it was. Yeah. You're gonna have to probably have to nix those plans and go elsewhere. Because it's not getting off of that screen for some reason. And you said the only Resident Evil you played and beat was Dead Aim in Resident Evil 4. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 was a damn good game. I like the pacing of RE4 too. Out of a lot of the new Resident Evil going from 4 on, I think RE4 had like the best, that followed by 5, but 4 had the best like pacing when it came to storyline. I really liked 4 story, how they told it, how you played it out too, and everything is mixing. Okay, all right. Let's see. We have to set this back up again. All right, let's try this again. And my card is acting funny now. It doesn't, for some reason. It doesn't want to play games now. My video card. Let me see something. Hold on. And I have it set on 1080p. I had to unplug it from the USB. I'm gonna try it again now. I don't know why it's acting up now. So the rumors true about Resident Evil. I mean, I hope the whole thing about the wolf character and bringing Ethan back and it being the first person. They can miss me with that shit. They really can. But like, if they whatever. I wasn't a fan of 7, and you guys who've been following me since day one, y'all know I wasn't a fan of RE7. Y'all know that. I made videos about it. Hell, somebody just responded to my old video. I'm trying to figure that out, Jamal. What I'm playing. It's something old school, definitely. Oh no, they talking about bringing back Ethan, and maybe Chris may play a part, but it might be a spinoff of of Resident Evil in the Resident Evil universe. Some they said it's supposed to be a clever name, but not directly Resident Evil 8. Some shit like that. We'll see. So I'm trying to figure out why this thing is bugging on me the way it is. Because I'm trying to set up something to play right now, y'all. But it's not working for some reason. It just was and then it stopped. And y'all saw it working and then now it doesn't want to work. Shit hates me, huh? See something. Yeah, it still ain't. Properties. Yeah, we gonna hook up something else. Fuck this, y'all. I ain't gonna be wasting everybody's time. We gonna do something else here. Anyway, y'all, what's up to everyone that's here? Thank you for showing up. I'm going to the thing with these things. I'm always on the fly because I never just plan out. I just sit here and do that because I don't do YouTube for a career, so I never had these things planned ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So let's get something going. 1 and 2. Uh, let's play something I haven't played in a while. Yeah, I'm gonna get my Xbox One X from over there. I'm gonna hook it up over here, okay? Oh yeah, Resident Evil 6. You saw that, right? Cause you talking about Ada and Helena. Um, hold on. Let me go get my Let me get my One X from over there, and I'll plug it up over here where my regular Xbox is at, and just run it right there. Give me a second. I don't know if you ever seen one or held one in person, but basically this is a Xbox One X right here. It's heavy as shit. To be honest with you, this thing is much heavier than the original Xbox. This is a one. This is a One X right here. And truth be told, I have this and the PS4 Pro. And when it comes to buying, of course, you want Sony. They got their first party games. It's all well and good, but when you want to buy the best version of a third party game where they actually make enhancements that matter, and not just on their first party games like Sony mostly does, you can upscale a few other games on the PS4, but they do more. It's the Xbox One X is the more powerful one when it comes to playing in third party games. Such a shame they didn't have a lot of first party games this generation. They need to rectify that going into next generation. But let's do this. But this is the here. I'm gonna hook that up. Damn, I got the dirt on my shirt from fucking console, the top of it. So let's get going. All right, I'm still here, y'all. Gotta get the power cord. Good. That's the thing about them. The old one uses a power cord feature, And I found one. Damn. Crazy, crazy. All the hoops of fire I gotta jump to just to get a stream going. Alright, but I'll do it. Damn, my brother needs to. Hey, Piggy. He's following me around. So that's loving me. Right? Let's do this. Whew. Okay. Properties. And we're gonna set this up. Alright, I'm just getting it all situated. Alright. Bigger video. Yep, I'm still figuring it out, y'all. This is pissing me off. I know it, it's just not working for me. Hit cancel on this. And we're gonna go out of it. Let's go back to this basic screen. Yeah, I don't know why this shit bugging. I don't want it to work for me. Yo, it's always something cold conspiring against me, y'all. Always. So we're gonna go here. Yep. We're gonna figure this out if it kills me. If it kills me, yo. You said go back into time in the early 2000s when you play games and a few other things. I'm trying my best to just get something to go. Plus, everything wants to act up on me on live stream. Note to self, Kareem. Start doing test streams and put them on private. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start setting all this up again. We configure this connection, that connection, all that good stuff. Right. So, let's see what It's on. I can see it on. I heard it turn on. And let's see what we got going now. Properties. Yeah, it's something with my web card that's not working for some reason. Enable preview. That's what it is. Trying to figure out why it's not working. Yeah, but let me figure out what's going on with the web properties. Razor and resolution type custom. Uh, yeah, something with my. So, yeah, it's something crazy, man. I don't understand what's going on. But anyway, y'all, keep talking to me, because I'm trying to get this whole thing figured out right here. Because it's been a crazy week. Like I said, it's been a few weeks that since y'all seen me on a live stream, and I've gotten callbacks from different jobs, but uh, it hasn't been anything that pays well. Hell, my old profession pays more than what a lot of these jobs are offering, just to get your foot in the door. And I'm not taking a pay cut. They can forget that. So I've been going through a lot of this shit. Yeah, I mean it is messed up, and I feel sad for anybody out here that is. Let me see. I want to remove Ripsaw. Let's remove. Let's remove it, and then now I'm gonna re-add it and see what happens. Let's go to video capture device. Go to what's already there, Ripsaw, and we're gonna hit OK. We're gonna move it to the back. To the Ripsaw. And we're gonna go to Ripsaw. We're gonna go to properties. And it's still giving me this issue where it won't go. So you know what? In the meantime, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna reset this device. Unplugging it. Then I'm gonna plug it back in. That's the most simplest thing I can do, y'all. I am so sorry about all this shit. But anyway, man. You know I don't do these streams just to do gaming all the time, bro. Like, I don't know if a lot of you have been paying attention to a lot of shit, but you know, this whole thing with what I've been seeing on YouTube has been not it's been really tasteless, but it's been really tasteless what people been doing in the wake of Kobe Bryant's death. And I'm talking about black women, how they purposely make videos spitting on that man because of the woman he married. Now, this type of rhetoric is coming from women who don't like black men or who claim they can't stand black men. But when a black man who is rich as him dies, all they care about is where his money's going, and because his wife is Hispanic. You get what I'm saying? And it is really tasteless. It's really, really tasteless. And they only do it in the fact that they know how much Kobe Bryant means to like his iconic status. He was a living legend, and a lot of these women know that a lot of black men look up to this dude. A lot of young black men look up to him. Kobe's my age. He was my age. Me and him were 41 years old, turning 42, and it it's crazy that they all this they do despite us and stuff. God, people, men that they claim they can't stand our asses, but yet they want to dick police everything we do, and this is what's going on. And I find the whole thing, unfortunately, it doesn't surprise me, but it's still tasteless nonetheless. It's still very, very tasteless. And for the life of me, I don't get it. I really don't get it. So let's go back over to this, see what happens. So the properties, and let's go to configure video. Still not coming up. Oh, okay. Now let's go to properties. See what we can do. Dun, 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 dun. Got it. Resolution, but now down, front pull way down low. Boom. Guns ready to go. Oh, I hook it up to the internet. Let me hook it up to the chat. We got something going. Now, let me hook up the internet. Okay. Look like we got connection. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. I just read your comment. This is why, because it's a hustle, dude. It's all just to cessation. There's women out there who actually can't stand black men, and a lot of these women, like, you gotta just look at Kid Organic's video today. Brother Organic, the Prime Minister. Look at his videos today, and it breaks down perfectly. A lot of these women be out here hustling on the emotions of a lot of these bitter black, cosmetically challenged women, and they be like on their, they be like They play on their emotions, and they get donation money. They get AdSense. They mostly get donation money and stuff, and they get their ego stroke. They get told, they get the opportunity to be told something that they want to hear, because a lot of women lack accountability. Whereas if they're being told that is black men ain't shit, uh, it makes them feel like they don't have to change a damn thing about themselves. They don't want to change the fact that they're overweight for the most part. Yeah, and I say that true. Not, and I hate to say that, but it's fact. A lot of them, three, almost 4 out of 5 black women in America are obese or out of shape, or I mean, obese or overweight. Like, it ain't nobody who just hit the macros just a little bit above the mark. A lot of them, and I'm like, yo, I keep myself in decent shape. You really think I'm going the opposite directions, but you telling men that they too short for you. They don't make enough money for you. They don't do this for you. They don't look a certain way for you. But you can just walk into the game looking like Lizzo with a thong with a long back and shit, and that just looks disgusting. And oh well, we the best type of women. You guys are just body shaming. Get the fuck out of there. You sat there and you just body shamed a brother for something he can't help, which is his goddamn height. And then you telling me that something that you can help because you don't want to put the fucking fork down? Are you out of your goddamn mind? This is how I feel. Like it's crazy. It's so damn crazy. Shit really pisses me off. People like, somebody asked me on the dating profile, why you care so much? Because I know I'm 6 foot tall, but I know that it can go either way. I could have been somebody who was 5'8" and still getting shitted on by a 4'11" woman telling me I'm short. Fuck out of here, man. But no, men are the body shamers. There's always this hypocrisy. Oh, they got this philosophy. Data on white men that's leveling up over these niggas. This is how they feel. A lot of these women feel. But a black man dates a white woman. Oh, he's weak. He's that. You see all this hypocrisy, all this placating the blame, all this bullshit, man. And I'm sorry if you get mad, but when you sitting there telling other black women to level up by dating white men, I'm like, you know what? Look, do what you want to do. Date whoever you want to date because you like them and you love them, but not just because of their skin color. So you can have mixed children, so you can have hair to play in and light skin and some light eye features. Like, come on now, only black women do shit like that for designer babies. The fuck, like they out they got their mind with that nonsense. They are out of their mind with that. Fuck that, I ain't got no time for that shit. Like, it's ridiculous. Like it really is. Right. I am on. Looks like I am on, which is a good thing. So let's do a projection. All right, I got this on, which is closed. Good. All right. Let's see. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, but the moment it's funny, like they say the black man. My friend Demetrius, you saw him here earlier. He brought up a valid point earlier. How can you say the white man is better than the black man, but when the white woman dates a black man, she ain't shit. You can't like one and hate the other. It's a perfect point. It's I mean it gets no more on point than that. You know? You know. You always played Shinobi and you always saw me rage out. Oh God, you wanna see something else I can rage out on? Let's get it. You think that's something? You haven't seen me play. You haven't seen me try to play Modern Warfare or any Call of Duties. I'm not great at first person shooters. So you might get a treat out of this one. Let's fucking go. Huh. Yeah, you can't tell them that. You know, they don't talk about, a lot of the shit these guys do to them. Hell, I have somebody I know who told me all the slutty shit that she had to do, but I'm not trying to put that typecast on everybody, but it's out there. They talk so ill of us for attention. It's for, I call it DNA. A lot of these women who talk really nasty on, a lot of black women who talk nasty on black men want DNA, dick and attention. Hey, I don't know, I got something hooked up. This damn thing, this Razer Ripsaw was giving me problems. You have to unplug it and replug it and stuff. But hey, let's see what's going on. Update requires restart. Jesus Christ! See what happens when you don't play for a while. They constantly updating this one. I can tell you the only reason I bought this game is pre-owned. I got it for about $30, and it's no season pass. This is the only reason you got me to get it this year. No season pass. Otherwise, I was not. I was not. I was not a fan of actually trying to. How can you say, pay for a full season pass? No, screw that shit. Mm. I haven't played in months, bro. Months. I'm terrible at this game. Terrible. Terrible. Damn, I'm missing a lot of shit. Jesus Christ. Let's get it then. Let's get free. See? FREE, the magic words, free. Jesus Christ. We're gonna be here for a minute. This is a big one. This is 9 gig. This is packed there. So we gonna rapid taste, see what's going on. Speaking of Xbox and Sony and all of them, did you hear what Phil Spencer said recently? Phil Spencer said about going forth with games, we should be really focused on. He said like it should be a heavy focus on the games running smoothly, like staying at a steady frame rate and things of that nature, instead of just trying to throw more and more pixels and polygons on the screen. And me and Demetrius talked about that in private before Phil Spencer even said that a lot of these games should actually be focused. This next generation should be focusing on performance. I mean, you got more powerful hardware coming out. Performance should be king, because graphically we can only go but so far on the console before we have to pay thousands of dollars for a console. In that case, you might as well just build you a PC and call it a day. So consoles are very limited on what they can do, and we demand more and stuff. This is why I don't do graphic whoring shit. I don't like the graphic whore. I want a smooth game. Okay, I get it. If I'm paying for a new one, I do expect some generation, some upgrades to it, but I'm not expecting. I don't want all these super. Oh, we got talking about teraflops and all this shit that I don't really not. I'm not too versed on the lingo of. I want something that looks better than the last generation. It's been a few years in between. Why the fuck not? But I'm not looking for something that's just on par with PC. That's what PC's for. They it's fully optimizable. PC is for those who can afford to optimize it. I'm not looking to compete with them. I want a console that performs well. That too. Of course, I want it to look better. Like I said, there's been year gaps. There's been many years from the development of the Xbox One and the PS4 to currently this year. Of course, I expect it to be some upgrades, but I'm not super demanding of it. Like it better be super on par with the PC or else I'm gonna be mad. No, no, I might as well just buy a PC. Yes, release a game without bugs. You nailed it right there. Release a game without bugs. Wow, it only got 1.5 star for this multiplayer pack too. People really hate Activision, but they still playing Call of Duty. See, this is the age we live in now. Look at that review score right there on the side up there under the Modern Warfare multiplayer pack. Now, I can understand people have grievances with Activision. Shit, I do too. But I feel that you like some people just don't focus their rage or their disdain to the proper channels. You know, case in point, I always talk about the Star Wars fanboys. Jesus Christ, this is 9 gigs. Jesus, we're gonna be here for a long time. Let me go back to my other screen I was at. Fuck, what the hell did I get myself into? Let's go back to my other screen right now as we talk here. Anyway, I feel like there should be a heavy focus, like I said, I was saying, on performance and stuff, but I don't. Some people just like I notice a lot of the Sony fanboys. Sony fanboys go like extra hard in the paint. I'm like, why you're protecting Sony? All right. Like I said, I have my PS4 Pro, I have my Xbox One X, I got my Switch Lite. My thing is, I expect good shit from all three of these companies. I'm not one of those people that's just like, well, I prefer one over the other. Well, I do prefer them for different things over the other, but not just one only. Everything else is dead to me. I don't believe in that type of gameplay. Now, I can understand if you can only afford one. Let me see. You said you went back to be O3 after a long break and got wasted. No shit. Hey, about black woman get married but end up killing her own child. You know what? About that whole situation, a lot. You bring up an interesting point about black women with that, but a lot of them seems that they just don't believe in contraception, and they date. And I know it's a guy's responsibility mutually. It is, but I always say a woman is the gatekeeper of sex. If you tell a man, no, go get some protection or we not having sex, that man better go get it, and she better make sure he go get it, or he can get the stepping. What is with this goddamn phone every time? My brother left too. Give me 1 second. Some damn teleprompter's trying to get you to buy some business. Ugh. Okay. Like I said, they are the gatekeepers of sex. They are, and all they have to do is just express, enforce that. If they enforce that, it'll be a lot less babies around here, a lot less bastard children walking around here and stuff. But they like to procreate with the type of guy who doesn't want to be a father, but he sure loves the cream pie though. You get what I'm saying? He sure loves the cream pie. And yes, Silvers, games without bugs, games without bugs, games that are well developed. I mean, case in point, look at The Witcher 3. Witcher 3, after all the patches came out and everything, it was looking, it was good. It was already a good game, but they had so many issues with it and stuff. Remember Angry Joe? Remember Angry Joe still gave it a 10 out of 10 despite all his issues. 10 out of 10 legendary status. That's because CD Projekt Red flew him out there and they gave him treatment and all this other stuff. But CD Projekt Red actually fixed a lot of shit with The Witcher 3. They fixed a lot of it. But I'm glad this time around, speaking of CD Projekt Red, that Cyberpunk got delayed because they need the game to run good. And speaking of performance issues, this is what I was leading from. Phil Spencer was talking about performance issues. Now, this is exactly what this is why Cyberpunk got delayed. Performance issues. It cannot run. It's not running smoothly on the standard Xbox and PS4. They need that extra polish to make sure. I mean, I heard even on the X and on the PS4 Pro, they need to work that out so it can run smoother, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that because a lot of companies don't do that. And then Final Fantasy VII remake got delayed for 5 weeks, and I'm like, they say it's for polish, and I'm like, you can do that much polish in 5 weeks, whereas CD Projekt Red is gonna polish the game a few more months. Like, I find something really suspect about Final Fantasy VII's delay. Maybe that's just me. You let me know how you feel about it. And in the meantime, we will update this. And oh my God, it's only at 2.4 gigs. Fuck me. Anyway, I keep talking to you guys. This is what we do. This is how we chop it up on this channel. You know, what games are everybody currently playing, or what everybody's up to right now? As we play the waiting game. And in the meantime, let's go to pure gameplay. I'm gonna go here, and in the meantime, I'm gonna let that. Let's see what's going on here with the sales. Gold save 60% on what? Oh, I already have Mortal Kombat 11. Y'all know that already. Anybody want to see Birds of Prey? I really don't. I'm gonna wait for that movie to come out on bootleg. But look at what they're selling here. The premium edition of Mortal Kombat is on sale for $35.99. Let me show you an example of what's the stuff you get. What's on Game Pass. While we here, I'm gonna show y'all Game Pass because y'all need to know what the future is. Let's go home. As that download is still downloading in the background. I gotta update. I get a hard drive add-on. See, I got Outer Worlds on my standard Xbox. I got more stuff because I have an extended drive. But here go the Outer Worlds, Crackdown 3. Let's play that in the meantime. I haven't played that in a long time. See, it's a Game Pass game. And let's load that up. Right? Okay. Let's build this up. This is a sandbox game. I beat it already. But you can still dip your feet in the sandbox and You can still, I still have to update all my. I'm trying to max out a few of my features. I mean, like my attributes. Look, everybody, it's Terry Crews. I think I already took out all the propaganda towers. Something to do in the meantime. Let's see what traffic.
Justice is not idle.
Everybody in the blue is friendly. But if you start killing civilians recklessly, they will attack you. See enemies up there on the side. Let's see what's going
on. You see that wingsuit race? Great way to hone your skills.
So they're over there. Just trying to find some enemies to attack. You know, you can just start a whole massive gunfight with different enemies.
Light as a feather, tough as nails.
Agility orb. That's what I'm looking for. So another one right here. Yeah, I've been doing these orb hunting so I can collect these. I can update my agility so I can do all these jumps like I'm doing right now. 49 out of 103. Jesus, it's 103 in this area? Not only like less than half of the road. Right, let's get going. I'm finding something right here. I'm in a good area. One. Ooh, move over here. You see those? Nice. Yeah, orb hunting like a mofo.
Up your game, Agent. Grab that orb.
Here's the other one that I'm missing one over here. Right there. Got it. If I can max out my agility, man, I'd be like the Bionic Man, leaping all over the place. Already could do pretty well right now. What's this? Oh, there's another one. And there's these things called hidden orbs too that got multiple abilities mixed in with it. There's a lot around here. Not final 103? I doubt it, but this time I will. I haven't played this game once either. But this game here, I can bounce from my standard Xbox back to my One X, and the cloud, the game save uploads. So wherever I leave off at, we'll continue on. It's a good thing. This is what technology that they do with the cloud. That's what Sony's going to be doing, using Microsoft's Azure technology. And a lot of people also was freaking out over the fact that Microsoft doesn't they plan out for the first 2 years to support both the Xbox current Xbox and Series X at the same time when it comes to Game Pass with their exclusives, because they want to make sure everybody who invested in Xbox Game Pass, which is their biggest selling, it sells very well for Microsoft. They want to make sure everybody is able to how can we say enjoy the first party games that don't feel if they can't get an Xbox One, they can't get an Xbox on Series X, they won't feel like they're left out in the cold from that. Gotcha. 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 Give me your power. All right. Let's get back up. See it automatically saves us. I'm just cruising. Is it complete? Oh. Oh, I got a new achievement. Oh, yay. 5 achievements. Yay. Oh, so chilly. What we gonna do? Put down here.
We will join you!
I do. Fall in the acid. That's the problem. Got one. Right. Like that.
Nova's got a logistics convoy on the move. Taking it out will put a serious dent in their efficiency protocols.
This one. If I get too close, they will attack me. I'm gonna stay clear of these here. Keep my distance. There's people around. Attack the people. I'm telling them like I'm follow. See if they get to a point where they clear this town, because they will get out and start attacking. People get blown up and shit. Next thing, all the people you're not friends with, or you're friendly agents. Yeah. Right past it. Come on. Yeah, y'all want to shoot at me? Keep it away from these people. Follow me. Come on, follow me. Come on, y'all. What you got? That's what you got, huh?
Yeah, keep running. I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, over here. I can blow this thing to hell right now if I wanted to. I'll turn this way here. Turn it a different way. I can blow you all up. Come on, a little bit more. Come on. I want them to get clear from people. Because the splash thing is wrong. There's a lot of people there. That right there.
Agency threat level is at max. Full force logistics deployment has been authorized.
Heads up! Killer machines inbound.
Uh-oh. Termination.
We're tracking an active agency threat. Converge on my coordinates. Attention. All logistics units are now accessing the max aggression program. Humans,
Come on,
watch
y'all.
out.
This way. Get me. I think I can get that power wave like Terry Bogard, right?
Watch for mobile units.
Scanners show we lost more troops.
Heads up! Killer machines inbound. Enemy reinforcements, agent. Flying in fast.
The agent is in our sights. Open fire. Level 3 aggression protocols are now authorized.
Burn it down.
Ground units have been eliminated.
Heads up! Killer machines inbound.
Hard.
Reinforcements rolling up. Ready yourself.
Agent located. Take it out. Level 3 aggression protocols are now authorized. Troops are down in the area. Proceed with caution.
Heads up!
Reckon.
Killer machines inbound.
Oh my.
Hey, reinforcements rolling in. Be ready.
Threat identified. Terminate on site.
Watch the enemy fire.
Scanners show we've lost more troops.
Think you're losing a lot of frying ass. Freaking.
Found the agent. Send in the hit squad.
Oh, all this stuff. I'm about to finish my weapon. Really fight.
Scorched earth.
Level up
Heads up!
quick
Killer machines inbound.
like that. Oh, yeah. Listen, you right shit.
Sending in the heavy drones.
You wanna avoid them? Just run.
Watch the road.
Dodge them and
Got an
hide from
escalation
them
squad
until
coming
it
in to say
wears
hello.
off. But as long as you keep engaging them, we'll keep fighting forever. Just showing you that I was that for an example.
Agency threat nearby. Engage and neutralize.
And this is just one of many factions in this town that's happening. Different sections.
Drones are down.
But all I have to do is this. Let me resupply my weapon.
Heads up! Killer machines inbound.
Burn them. Burn them all.
Okay.
Ground units have been eliminated. Target verified.
Come on, y'all.
Assets are closing in.
spawning more vehicles. Heads up. Killer machines inbound.
Feel the burn.
Up here now. This. And I can escape.
Eyes on the agent. All units
They
engaged.
can't find me. The alert goes off and you will flare. See that glowing tree in the right hand of the screen is the alert. Once that starts to wear down, can't find you. But as long as they see me right here, they're gonna.
Heads up. Killer machines inbound.
See me right here.
Feel the heat.
Here.
Attention. Units. Target is in the red zone.
That
Aerial attack units inbound.
Lethal
back.
move, Agent.
Sending in the heavy drones.
drones is the last one. Let's do.
Heads
Got
up.
the drone.
Killer machines inbound.
Agent spotted. Transmitting coordinates to unit leaders.
Eyes up. Nova's got aerial support closing in.
Ready? Backpack ready?
We've lost eyes on the agent. Stand down. Regroup.
Hey, we lost eyes. I sit here for a while when they can find me. The alert will go down. As you can see, it count down over that tree. Look at that as it wears all the purple disappears. That means you can dodge them. But this agent, I've leveled him up pretty strong, so he can take a lot of damage. Fight. And I've beaten the game, so I got a lot of supply points, but I can resupply and fight faster. But just to show you. And
Nice moves.
well, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Sandbox game. If you played Crackdown 1 and 2, you knew what to expect with this one. So, if that's your type of game you like, be good. Resupply. Now, ooh, let's see the agility. Let's get that.
Excuse me, darling.
Go 1, 2, 4, agility. Plain and simple. Take a quick glance around. Get any immediate area before Move on to the next game. Okay. Click the menu. Confirm. Alright, see? Just like that. Now, let's see if anybody sent me anything. Damn, these fucking hypocrites. And my friend was sending me info, just what I was talking about too. He is syncing the data from my other one. Hey, what's going on, Surreal Matrix? Go. Look at it. Women over in New Zealand reacting. New Zealand women reacting to Lamar Jackson, quarterback for the Ravens. It's fucking crazy. Let's do it quick. Right? Let's get to it. I haven't played this in months. This is going to be laughable. I'm that terrible at this. Let's see what's going on with my weapon. Loadouts. I do. Oh, with your points. Okay. What points do I have? I don't have any tiers. Oh, I gotta earn it. Well, so play. Something I can try to get my feet wet again, and like I said, god awful shit. God awful. Did you know this is multi-console, right? Like you got people playing on PC, playing on other systems. If you don't see the Xbox logo next to it, you see the screen logo. I think they're playing on either PC or PlayStation, one or the other. I don't know, man. We'll just hop in and out of this. Once I finish, I'm done. A lot of people say that, the next thing you know, no, fuck that, I'm gonna play more.
Get kills with each weapon to win.
Each weapon? What am I supposed to do? I don't want to play this. I want to just play basically kill confirm. See? You can't even shoot with that handgun. They give you certain weapons, and then you're supposed to. That's all I got is this fucking handgun? You gotta be joking! Shit. Oh, okay. I had to be absolutely sure. Fuck! Okay. Alright, now I'm with a shotgun. 2, I have to get a kill with this. 2, the next one. Now I get it. Now I gotta get up close on somebody with a shotgun and out the range. Shit. Now I'm stuck with a fucking shotgun, people. You know what that means. You have to hug. You gotta stay close. Try to catch somebody. Close friend. Ooh, what's this? Oh my god. Fuck! Damn it! Damn. One thing. I guess I'm doing well. Get my fight again. My eyes hurt. Working. They look like this. Hurts in my eyes. Fuck! Almost had him. Ugh.
Get it together!
Damn. Damn. Get complacent now, Frank. Somebody came into this shit late. Not bad. Came in late, too. Either this game sucks or these people crash. Don't know. Terrible. That's hurt. Gotta take the concept down. Damn, a wrecked hit? Well, blind bastard, that's not bad. Thank God I upgraded to these 27 inch. These 27 inch 27 inch monitor. It helped. Bitch. Walking. Get you on my sights, you got it.
Hostiles on the last weapon, step it up!
Single shot. Bye. Fuck you. Oh, let me have it. Oh, fucking generator. No range to hit nobody with sniper rifles. That low.
Hostiles on the last weapon. Step it up.
Melee attack.
Hostiles on the last weapon. Hostiles on the last weapon. Step it up.
Damn, he got me. It's not bad.
Fall back,
Somebody
soldier.
came in
Fight
late.
another day.
See? Plain and simple. Okay. Oh, fatality. I'm at level 23. That's good. And see, plain and simple. Just a little bit of gameplay stuff. So I won't drag you guys too long into that. Okay. So a little bit of that. And let's go back to my default screen. So yeah, man. It was pretty, yeah. It's pretty good. You know, switch it up. Let's see what else we're gonna get into. You know, there's a couple of games I wanted to play, but let me get a little bit of alcohol in me right now. Use the bathroom. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be back, okay? I'm gonna put it on this screen, and I will be back. Let me remove the gameplay from that. Ripsaw. Go bye-bye. And let me remove Ripsaw. Yes, I do. Let's move that. All right, I'll be back. Give me 1 moment. I'm on a little hiatus. Let me see if I can find that screen. Be right back. All right. Here we go. Whew. On my mind. Constantly. Boom. I'm back. And let me go to the screen here. What is good? I am back. Got Jim Beam, Red Stag, which is cherry whiskey. I got Petey right here with me. And, you know, I'm about to give Petey a shot. No, I'm not. He doesn't even realize he's on camera. He don't care. He just want my attention. He's like, nope, I don't want none of that. Thank God. Anyway, y'all, I This is the first alcoholic drink I've had in I don't know, weeks, months, a month or some change, some shit like that. I don't know. Learn. Cheers to everybody. I know there's only one person watching right now, but cheers to anybody who's watching. And who anybody stop by if you see this later on the replay. Cheers to you. Okay. Now let's get into a little bit of YouTube here. Let's go to interact. Oh, that makes you feel that down in your soul. The bourbon as it just warms you down, but it's cold at the same time. So I'm chilled on the outside, but then the alcohol when it down here, So it's interact. Let me see how it works. Does it work? Well, they do have it still here. Okay. Let's get this party started. So bad. So bad. Still can't believe that. They actually did that in the director's cut. Right. So, meanwhile, let's go back to here and let's pick up the controller. Let's see what else we got on the play built in. See you all. They got Adventure Time. Outer Worlds, Jedi Fallen Order, MK11. But let me show y'all Game Pass before I forget. This is what I meant to show you last time. See? This is where they are moving to right now. Check it out. Check it out. Included with Game Pass. The game that I really don't care much about. Sea of Thieves. But look, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Included with Game Pass. Mutant Year. I don't know this one. It's an independent one. Looks like it may be fun. But look, they got Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. That's that real that 2D platformer that look beautiful as hell. That from Microsoft, like the company they bought. That's it right there, included with Game Pass. Of course, remember the Farm Simulator, all this other type of simulator stuff. I don't really care about that. But look, Frostpunk, they have included with Game Pass. They have Tekken 7. Some people I ain't buying that shit. But hey, Halo Wars Definitive Edition. If you into RTS real time strategy, they have the Master Chief Collection, which I want to get in physical, but here it is right here. Metro Last Light Redo, Monster Hunter World. They have, of course, Witcher. Like I was telling you, this is only some of them recently added. Is pre-order for Wasteland Remastered. It's a pre-order. It's gonna be included with Game Pass. Sea salt, fishing. I don't care about. Indivisible. Look like it's cheap. A Plague Tale. I don't know about that. Look like it's getting good reviews from, I guess, but anybody can. It could be only one review saying it was pretty solid. We never know. Look at all. And then games A to Z. This is all of them basically that they got on here. 100 plus. They got Rocket League, of course, included. Forza, because it's first party, of course. They got the Lego Worlds. They got some for everybody. They got Mortal Kombat X. Like I said, Witcher. I just downloaded Grand Theft Auto 5. I ordered that. They got Jump Force already with that because I wasn't buying that shit. Just Cause 4, which I heard is kind of trash. Well, some people think it is, but here it is right there, just in case you want to try it out. And you can always erase it if you don't like it. That's the thing with any of these games. You can remove them. Okay, Fallout 4, which my friend told me New Vegas is better. Than Fallout 4. They got Halo 5 on here, of course. Ark Survival Evolved, play it. PUBG, Gears 5, of course. Forza Horizon. Couple of things they have on here. All these games here, some of them are a lot of indie games. A lot of them are alright, but you can always try them out and get rid of them. Like if you don't want them, it's not like you bought them. You paying for a service. This is where game is moving at. I'm not saying you gotta be happy with it. This is not me saying that. This is me just telling you these are your options here. This is basically what it's gonna end up being, and there's nothing we can really do about it. For me, that's the collector, and got this back here and like to increase that. Yeah, it's fine because it's gonna come a day where none of this is gonna exist anymore. This here is gonna be gone. It's gonna be all what we see here. This is why I tell people if you can get your hands on physical media, do it now. If you got the consoles, do not sell them. Okay? You think like retro gaming? We already been through the past generations of retro gaming, but this generation is going to become something of a retro gaming down the line as well. You've been warned. You know that already. It just happens with. It's something that happens with time. It's nothing we can really do. It's inevitable. Okay. And look, we got Mortal Kombat X. 11 going to be there eventually after all the downloads finish with it. Because if you don't know about Mortal Kombat 11, Fujin is not. He's going to be added to it eventually. They haven't mentioned it yet, but they found his data inside the game, which means that they are time releasing all of these stuff. But yeah, Fujin's going to be like I said, MKX, Jump Force. You got Elder Scrolls Oblivion. They got Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I don't know what iDarb is. Look, they even got Xbox One Fusion Frenzy. I remember that game for the OG Xbox, which I have right here. Then they got King of Fighters 98, Mass Effect, the original before fucking Andromeda came out with all these bugs in it. They got the Mega Man Legacy Collection. They got Banjo-Kazooie. Funny story is, if you asking about Banjo-Kazooie, why it's here and not on Nintendo 64, is because Microsoft purchased Rare. And that was a Rare game that was exclusive to the N64, but it wasn't a Nintendo original. It was exclusive for some time, but now, since they own Rare, Killer Instinct is now the Microsoft property. Banjo-Kazooie is now a Microsoft property. But that will never erase the fact that the original releases are on the N64. That can never take that away, y'all. So, there we go. We got Fable Anniversary Collection. Metal Slug X. Oh, those are some arcade games for your ass right there. I love Metal Slug. This is just some of them. They got more stuff available. They can do the show or. Let's do the show or. Just to show you, like, this is what you're gonna be buying into. Super Hot. This is that game where you have to move in slow time, and I got Sunset Overdrive already. Fable, you seen that, right? AO Fable? Yeah. Fable that was the game. Yeah, I remember playing Fable on my OG Xbox. Do I still have Fable? That's a good question. Uh no, I need to get Fable. Shit. For my Xbox 360. I mean for my OG Xbox. Do I have Fable? Let me look. No, I need it. I need to get Fable. Definitely need to get Fable though. And let me now that this is charged, I'm gonna put this light in. So I can turn on this other light. Hold on. Let me put my ring light on so I can get better lighting on this green screen. Come on, screen, don't do this to me now. Come on. I gotta fix the reception on this. But first, let me zip my zipper as I stand up. Alright, that's better. Let's get the reception there. Okay. You're right. There we go. See, and then let me see what else we have down here. Rage 2. Well, Rage 2 is already on Game Pass. I was mad that I found out that Devil May Cry 5 is on Game Pass, and I bought it for the PS4. Shit. Wish you could play Jet Set Radio Future. That's a good thing. They need to. I need to add it. Look, they added the old school. The old school Doom is right there. But Super Hot. This game's Super Hot. I learned about Super Hot from watching Up Up Down Down when they was playing it in VR though. But this is the standard version. It's still fun without it. But VR, it's crazy in VR. So I think that's the only advantage that it might have. The PS4 version might have. But I ain't spending all that money for a VR helmet, so that shit go down a good amount. Rage is already there. Halo Wars 2, Wolfenstein 2, The New Blood. Boy, they go look. Fallout New Vegas. I was just mentioning that just not too long ago. It is right there. Then look, Gears of War 3. They got the 360 version. Sunset Overdrive. I remember that's one of the first gen Xbox One games made by Insomniac Games before Sony bought them. Crackdown 3, which you saw me play earlier. Gears of War 3. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Gears of War 4. Metro 2033 Redo. Demon's Tilt Metal Slug 3. Arcade fun for your ass right there. They got the Metro, Last Light. Mutant Year Zero. They got the original Gears of War 2. Halo Spartan Assault. They got Deus Ex. They got Mass Effect, Gears of War Judgment, the spinoff with Baird. That Enter the Gungeon, Void Bastards, Shenmue 1 and 2. Have anybody missed out on playing Shenmue? It's right there. See? It's right here. You can play Shenmue 1 and 2. I got Shenmue 1 for Dreamcast behind this up here, and I got the European sequel to Shenmue 2. Shenmue 2 never made it to American Dreamcast because Dreamcast cut production. It went out and stuff. It's so sad. When Sega made their last console, and that was it, that shit, part of my childhood died, man. It's always been Sega and Nintendo and stuff. Now I'm an underdog by nature, so I'm always roll with Sega. And then look, they got Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, included with Game Pass. Ruiner, look, Panzer Dragoon Auto, which I have for the original Xbox. They have Perfect Dog Zero. I remember that game. I have that too. That's one of the first gen 360 games. And yeah, that's about yeah. These are shooters right here. That's just the shooters right there. So let's see. Let's go back. That's just the shooters right there. Let's see what else they got. They got the sports and racing. Who cares? These are the independent games right here. The ID. Let's see what they got for independent games. Let's see how they go. All of these are indie games, little small indie games that are like little gems you might find that you can only find basically if it on here maybe. Not all of these are physical copies, but some of them are. Like Ori is good. I've Ori looked like it's really good. That's the one I really want to play. And Hollow Knight. Ori and Hollow Knight are the ones I want to play. And then they got like Mega Man Collection. They got Max. They got a few. They got a lot of indie, like a little bit of these indie games. And look, pre-order the sequel to Ori's coming out right here. I know, but we all prefer our games physical. But a lot of these games, they it's going the way. Look at the video I did months ago or weeks ago on GameStop. GameStop is going out of business slowly but surely. They closed about 30 stores last year. 2019, 30 stores closed. Hoboken, New Jersey, which I'm an EMT in Hoboken, that GameStop closed, sold everything, shut the fuck down, done. All right, it's happening. I know we hate it, but it's happening, man. It's happening. Okay, so these are the ID games, a lot of the independent games, and I could turn on the PS4 right now, and I can start going through a lot of this stuff too. Because PS4 is going to start doing it. They doing it too. Yes, they're going the way of Blockbuster. And this is what it is because we got to understand the hardcore gamer is just, it is only about the smaller percentage of the gaming move out here. They appealing to the casual gamers. I can go like this right now. See, I'm going to show you guys by example. This is it right here. I can go to my Xbox app right here. Or my Sony app. Matter of fact, let's go to Sony so I can prove a point. Let's go to PS app. I'll show you. Go to PS app. And I can go to PlayStation Store. Look, they selling Death Stranding. Man, fuck that game. Let me go to the PS Store right here. Let's go here. Let's go to different things you could do. You could do remote play here. Let's go to PS Store. PlayStation Store, for example. Let's go to games. Totally digital. They got a totally digital section. Look at this. They got a way out for $17.99. They have Guacamole 2, which is right there. Guacamole 2, which is right there, for $4.99. They're selling a lot of these, whereas they're included with Jedi Fallen Order sold 8 million copies in a month and a half, bro. I just saw the Young Gear advertisement for his video. Jedi Fallen Order sold 8 million copies, bro. And it proves that people don't want fucking they don't want Battlefront. They want a game like that with fuck casual gamers. They're going to kill the industry if this keeps up. No. The industry wants money, man. They're gonna force that on you anyway. Everything that's happened has been years in the making. They've been guiding people. They've just been sticking the tip in so gently. You know, people laughed at the idea that you had to pay for Xbox Live while and stuff, and then next thing you know, Sony's charging people to play online, and then Nintendo's charging people to play online. All of that shit just gradually happened. They just like getting it, pushing it harder, and boom. Now we all fucked. There's no way you can really get around it. But yeah, Let me Google PlayStation Now. I want to see. Yes. PlayStation Now on stream service. And look, hundreds of PS4, PS3, and PS2 games available on demand. $9.99 plus app tax per month. Watch the full trailer. Hundreds of games on demand. They got a collection of more. Get instant access to more than 800 PS4, PS3, and PS2 games on PS4 or PC with new games added every month. Let me bring up that screen because people were yelling at Microsoft about it, and like I told you, Sony's doing the same shit. They're doing the same shit. So let's go to. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hold on. Let me see what screen I was looking at. Let's go to Interact here. I'm gonna bring it up. Interact. Oh, not Interact. Let me go here. Let's go to properties. Let's go to google.com. Let's go to PS. The PS Now. So I just looked at it. Now, look at this. You think I'm making this up? You think I'm adding to the story? Look at this. This is what PlayStation Now is. This is the same shit. $10 a month. It's the exact same shit I've been trying to tell people about. But no, they don't. They don't want to believe me. See? Look at this. Sony doing the same shit. Look at it. Look at it. Right there. You think one better than the other? You think one ain't? You think they all doing the same stuff? This is what I've been trying to tell people. They want to hold Sony. Oh my God, Sony doubles down. No, fuck that, man. They doing it all. Look at this. And let's go to Interact. And look, hundreds of games, and they add into it more than they whole roster and all this other stuff. Download or stream a huge game collection, $10 a month. Who does that sound familiar to? Exactly. Look at this. Look at this, man. Sony, you could be a Sony fanboy all you want, but Sony's doing the same shit. This is why Sean Layton got fired, and he's out because Sony's moving in a direction. How the fuck do Microsoft sell 60 million consoles less than PlayStation? 60 million, yet they make more money per year because of programs like this that they're going to be incorporating too. This is what I've been trying to tell you, man. You get mad all you want. I don't care. This is not me gloating in it. I'm just telling you, this is the way the industry is moving. I'm telling everybody this, man. This is where it's going. There's nothing we can do about it, bro. Nothing that we can do about it. This is it right there. This is everything right there. Physical copies. This is what they're going to be pushing on people. This is why with this program they have partnered. They have went to Microsoft to get the Azure technology for the cloud. They're going to be doing all the same things. Sony is not going to leave this much money on the table. Nintendo has been doing it already with the Switch. They've been doing it already to a degree where you can buy games directly online, but they haven't done the streaming service or a service where you can you get access monthly. But give Nintendo about 20 years because Nintendo's always slow. But they're gonna end up doing it too. But right now, this is what's going on. PlayStation Now will be compatible with the PS4 and the PC the same way the Game Pass is compatible with the Xbox consoles and the PC. Yo, we can't. Yo, this is why I don't fight. be like, oh well, one's better than the other. I rock on all of them. I got my PS4 right there, and then my Pro is right over there. Where I pulled my one, I just took my One X and put it over here to play on there for a second. But same shit. If they're not fucking, they're not. No, the games basically how Microsoft is going to do it. Their first party games are going to be sold physically, and they're going to be sold through the service as well. Just like Sony will be doing the same thing. It will be you will get access to the games, or you can buy them physically if you're not a member. If you don't want the PS Now service, but think about this. This is why This is why they're pushing it. A $60 game. Let's say, for example, I bought this game here, whatever game it's called, Modern Warfare case. But let's just say, for example, this right here. I bought this game $60, and then I bought another game that was a first. Let's say this is a first party Microsoft game. I bought it for $60. Then I bought another one for $60 and $60 and $60, and then you telling me for $10 a month, I can get access to any first party game I want, plus a certain amount of third party games. And if I don't like it, I can erase the game. And I ain't waste $60 on something that I thought was trash. That's exactly what they're doing. This is why Game Pass has been successful for Microsoft. Like I said, they sold 60 million less consoles, 60 plus million less consoles, but they made much more money than than Sony has made. Much more profit, pure profit. They have made much more than Nintendo and Sony. And this is why Sony's like, you know what? They're moving in this direction. My concern with Sony is what are they gonna do now? Because all their first party games, Leighton believed in this that all their games should be cinematic, and they all start to play the same. They all start to pretty much look the same, well, play the same. And I'm not saying that because I like a lot of them, but the video right here that I'm gonna show you guys is the example of it is a little snippet of it. Let me see. I'm gonna show you why a lot of they have to move in a different direction with their first party games. Sony, they do. They really have to stir it up and make it, but because this is why. I'm gonna show you this that this guy put up. I think I showed people before, but let me show you. Let me just get to YouTube again. Back to my YouTube. So I can show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to interact. And let's see. Yeah, see, PS4 games play the same. I'm gonna show you. This is let me find that video that I looked at because a lot of this is gonna have to this is a thing that they're gonna have to move away from. I'm trying to find it. Because I like their first party games, but I started noticing that too. With a couple of features on it. Let me find it on my phone because I can find it better on my phone. Then I can know which video to choose. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't look. I'm just telling you, like they catering more to people who want to buy the service. That's what they're gonna be more loyal to, because they bring them in more money than hard people who collect shit like I do, or like you do. It's grim. That's why this is not me rubbing anything in nobody's face. I don't care about that shit. I'm just trying to tell you guys how shit's gonna go. Like I don't like it's nothing to me, man. I'm a collector. I can give a fuck. Let me see. trying to find that game I looked at. Let me see. I'm trying to find the right video because it's a video in it. I forgot the guy's name that he made the video for. I'm trying to find it. I ain't gonna be up here like J Tech TV with his damn retainer in his mouth, yelling at PC players and talking about all this other stuff. I ain't got time for that. Look, we all got. I understand they all got their different games that you wanted. That if you prefer this first party over that first party, I can give a rat's ass. But all of them are gonna start using the same business ideology because it makes money. And at the end of the day, they can give a fuck really about our happiness. It's more about money for them because this is what these companies are here to make. Of course, they gotta make stuff that we want to buy, but they want to make it they want to make something that can sell more. Now look at WWE. Look at WWE. WWE made the network. Instead of paying $60 a month for pay-per-view, for each pay-per-view, you can get $10 a month for the net. WWE been doing it before Microsoft did it, yo. It's what everybody's doing. Netflix do it. Hulu do it. It's the same shit. This is why I don't see why people are so shocked. It's the same shit. Same shit. I'm just gonna find the games that I like to play, digital or non-digital. I'm gonna go for non-digital. But if I can't find a game that's if I can't find a physical copy and I got the service, fuck it. But I always look for physical. As you can see, this shit I got behind me. I'm just saying, the change is coming. It's coming. And it's been happening. You forgot, how old are you, Absolute? If you don't mind me asking. How old are you? But they have a lot of sales on these games too. Yep. Gaming ain't what it used to be. And these day and age, a lot of these first party, a lot of these AAA games are shit. Like a lot of them are. Trying to find it. Like I'm waiting. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. I can't do soon. I love the old school when it comes to Mario and stuff, but it's only so much I could play of that. I have to play some of everything. To be honest with you, well, it's gotta be good, but for the most part, said these morons. I spent all that money. Did you consider? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what are you trying to tell me, man? For if people want to spend, I don't know. They want to get they got the monthly service. They got the monthly service included. It was $9.99 a month, and let me see. Cause right now I pay $15 a month for both Game Pass and Xbox Live combined. It's 15, which gives me access to play it on the PC. Gives me access to play it on both of my Xbox One X. I mean, both my Xbox consoles, the original and the X, and it gives me option to play it. I think on my device once that's out. Once that service gets pulled out, it's gonna be 15 a month. So I'm trying to figure out like how much extra money am I spending if I'm getting the one service for only maybe let me see, it's 60 a year for Xbox Live. So I'm paying $5 a month if you split that into 12. That's that right there. And then you paying the 10 a month to play a whole access of games that they give you that they keep adding shit to. As you can see, that whole library right there, they adding shit to. So, I mean, I got Outer Worlds off of that. I just downloaded Outer Worlds. If you can see it, if I brought back up my Xbox One, you can see that I had Outer Worlds on there and stuff. The full entire game I ain't paid for. I mean, it has its perks. It has its disadvantages too. So I'm just saying, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, works for a lot of other people. But hey, stay the way you are because I will not force anything. I'm not making this, showing you this to force anything upon you. I'm just like, look, get ready for it. You might not like it, but get ready for it, man. It's just what's happening. Oh, it's cog connected. Let's go to cog connected. Let's see. Let's see. This I found the title of it. The problem with first party. This is what they have to move out of. There it is right there. All right.
Sure, I'll love Dead Don't Ride, but I'm afraid I raise the level of narratives and that are behind the shoulder. How distinct and flavorful and unique are they in comparison to one another? Well, it's better to show than tell.
See, this is right here. This is the example of them playing familiar.
You ain't betting, right?
That was too damn close.
Yeah, I gotta beat Horizon. I just got bored with it. Ouch. Damn, that hurts.
Let's do this. Yeah? You want some of this?
Nowhere to run.
Shit! Back up! Go on for back! No!
Yep.
All y'all look alike!
Now, let's take this step by step. Starting with Sony Santa Monica's return to the God of War.
This is what Layton wants. He wanted for all the games to stay. He said Sony stays in a certain lane that he wanted them to be. All these games to be cinematic and pretty much not too different from one another. And that's the thing. Like, that has to... Now that he's gone, what's the state of the first party games coming? That's something we need to ask each other as people who play these games. Like, what's going to happen going forth? I know we're going to get God of War 5. We're going to get that. That's a given. But Are we gonna get Last of Us 3 or like Detroit Become Human? That's on PC too now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't know. I really don't. Like I don't, and don't get me started on Microsoft. I don't know what the fuck Microsoft is doing. I don't know none of this stuff. I seen Hellblade 2. Uh that's because they bought Ninja Theory, so that's gonna be down. That's an exclusive. It's crazy. Like I don't know. I just know I don't. I ain't gonna sit here. I don't miss here like, oh my god, I'm so excited. No, I'm not like that. I'm a grown ass man. That part of me died down a long time ago. Now I'm like, yo, is this game complete? Is it patchy? Is it gonna need patches? Is it gonna run like shit? I'm on to that now. That's what I've become because shit don't excite me no more. It's like it's the same. Like they got to do better with the game production. And that's the one thing I did like I said at the beginning of this stream. Spencer said we should be this generation coming forth should be about performance and getting these games to run smoothly instead of just throwing pixels and teraflops into everything. You know, because if you don't know how to work what's under the hood, how are you gonna make something run properly? A little car talk there, but you get what I'm saying. So it's crazy. But if I buy PS now, they're gonna have Last of Us on there because it's a first party game. What are you trying to say? Like, if I get PS now and they add Last of Us 2 to that, I'm gonna have Last of Us 2 and access to other PS games, past and present. Okay? See, people thought that I see it now. You see, if I just showed you the PS now, and I showed you that it says it had access to about 800 games from PlayStation library from past to present. Think about that. Do you really think PS5 is going to be backwards compatible with physical copies? Hell no. You know why? Because that would be more expensive to produce. Whereas they can sell you the PS Now service and you can play all the current games through this service, either via your PS5 or your PC. If they made that hardware backwards compatible, I would be fucking shocked and I would be happy at the same time. But I would be shocked. Okay? But since you wanted to bring up the point, like, now let me talk about Sony. Sony, yes, they're going to have their first party games on there. What did you see when you saw the PS Now advertisement when I went to the website for $9.99 a month? You seen Nathan Drake and Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn because the games are part of the service. They're going to be on there. You get what I'm saying? They're going to be on there. Everything else I was showing you was just like, for example, all Microsoft exclusives are going to be on there and all Sony's exclusives is going to be on theirs. That's how it's going to be. Okay? The games are going to be on there. So I think you got this whole thing misconstrued, man. I think this whole thing, meaning it's going to have those on there. Matter of fact, let me look up something. Let me read what's on there now. Let me confirm that. Damn, Petey is snoring his ass off. Yep, because right now, January's new games is Overcooked 2, Uncharted, Lost Legacy, and Horizon Zero Dawn. They came it's February 1st today. They just recently added in January Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted, Overcooked 2, PUBG, available until March 3rd. Wolfenstein or Old Blood. Persona 5, available to Persona 5 is on there. Hollow Knight, ongoing access is on there. Let's see all games. And right now, God of War is on there, available to January 2nd of next year. Look, God of War is on PS Now right now, the new one. The HD version of the original. God of War 2, God of War 3, remastered, God of War Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta. Yo, they doing the same thing, man. I ain't no fanboy, but some people starting to show their bias. And look, these games will be accessible on PC through their game service. It's the same thing. Don't be biased. You're being biased. I'm calling it down the middle. These services are practically identical. PlayStation Now, you'll be. Do I have to show you again? Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. Let's go back to here. And let's go back to properties. Okay, it says hundreds of games available on demand, $9.99 plus app tax per month. Join now, 100 games on demand, and look where we play from. You can play. We got the tier service right there. 12 months is $60 a month. I mean $60 for a year service. 1 month is $9.99 a month. And look, they got best value. You get 60, but then you still have to have the gold status. But I'm trying to see where it shows you at. Look, get instant access for a huge collection of more than 800 PS4, PS3, PS2 games on PS4 or PC. You're going to be able to play these games. All the first party games that's coming for it, you will be playing it through the Sony service on your PC. Just as Microsoft, you'll be playing you'll be playing the Game Pass, their exclusives through the PC. Through their service on the PC, just like Sony. It says it right there. 100 of incredible games on demand. It's the same shit. Yep. Let me find out you a biased fanboy, man. You know me, I'm a multi-console gamer, man. Same shit. My question is, what took Sony so long? You know, as many problems financially Sony's having, with PlayStation being really the only successful thing they had, and they're lucky, thanks to Marvel Studios, that Spider-Man Far From Home was the first Spider-Man to break $1 billion, because Sony pocketed just about all of that. They need that. If Morbius flops, they're fucked. If Morbius is a flop, it fucks. Venom and Spider-Man Far From Home made them money. If anything else starts flopping from here, they're doomed. I'm telling you, but yeah, it's on there. Oh yeah, exactly. Well, I'm not playing Forza natively on a goddamn PC. I'm not. I'm playing it through. I'm playing it through. If I wanted to play it, because I'm not playing nothing in my game. I'm playing no Game Pass through my PC. You can, if you want to, just like you could with this service. But yeah, it's not natively. It's not like I downloaded Forza and I bought it just for the PC version. I'm playing it. No, I'm paying. I bought it through the Game Pass for an example. I downloaded it through Game Pass. The same thing you're gonna be doing, not natively. See, don't. I'm trying to tell you, but you got your mind made up thinking that that Microsoft is the devil. Sony is the devil. Let me go put this back in the freezer. But yes, they both doing devil shit. It's just that Sony's the devil, so you're gonna give them a little bit more of a how can you say a leeway? I'll be back. Oh man, I gotta go get me some dinner. Sooner or later. I don't believe I've been on here this long. I'll go get me some dinner. Last of Us Part 2? I can tell you one thing. Last of Us Part 2 will be on PS5. You want to think? I think that's why it got delayed. Like, they optimizing it. They preparing it to be like it's gonna be on both. I got no doubts about that. But I don't. Yeah, you never know. They might just be like and surprise. This game is coming out here, and they might announce that at the next state of play before it drops out that it's gonna be on PS Now sooner than we think. Hell, Horizon Zero Dawn. They like I said, they just added. They added it to PS Now. Now you can be able to not. And people like, oh, you can't play it natively, but yeah, I can't. Like I told you, I can't play. I'm not playing Halo natively and stuff. But my thing is, a lot of the other games, I can understand Sony games. Some of them you can play natively on PC because Microsoft is a PC fucking company. They are a PC company. That's what they were. They've been one for years. I don't know. Call it. Maybe I'm an old man, but they were always a PC company before that. So it's not so shocking. People shouldn't even be. Oh my god, Microsoft games are on the PC. Microsoft is a PC company. They've been a PC company first. You know what makes them money? Windows, selling stuff from Windows and shit of that nature. They operating systems and all that they sell to businesses and PC. So I'm not even goddamn shocked about that. My thing is that when it comes to service and playing a lot of these games that don't have a lot of their first party games that are not released on PC is going to be through that service. And like I said, it's like the WWE. Why pay $60 a month to watch a pay-per-view when you can actually download it, you can watch it, and you only limited to watch it a couple of times before it disappears. Whereas you could pay $9.99 a month to play it as much as you want, as long as you want, whenever you want. But you're not paying the full $60, and you got access to watch other things. WWE Network is like, okay, I can watch yesterday. I can watch Royal Rumble. Last week's Royal Rumble I didn't watch, but I can go on there right now since I'm a member of WWE Network, and I can watch Royal Rumble. I can watch NXT Takeover. I can watch fucking SummerSlam from 20 years ago. That's what's gonna sell, and that's just the way it's gonna be. Like, that's what's gonna sell for them. That's what they're looking to do. Let me see. One person in NYC being tested for coronavirus. Oh shit! There it comes. They already found somebody. Somebody in Massachusetts tested positive for coronavirus. You know, and if you look, let me tell you something about coronavirus real quick. I hate to change the subject, but if you look on the can of Lysol, one of the things that it kills on surface is coronavirus. Okay? One of them things it kills on surface is coronavirus. Which means I don't know why so many people in China died of it so quickly, but over here, we got a better handle on it. I just don't want a massive outbreak of people like, oh, I didn't know. I just thought I had the cough. Next thing you know, they done got mad people sick. And these people, you know how people are stubborn. I'm an EMT. I can tell you, people don't want to go to the hospital because the ambulance ride costs thousands of dollars from the insurance, all this other good stuff. And if they don't got insurance, they gonna get billed that full $2,000 of shit. So a lot of people are very stubborn. So they would go sick until they damn feet fucking fall off. And then next thing you know, everybody, they done got a lot of people sick because they were too stubborn to go to the goddamn hospital. This is how it is. I can tell you that from experience. Now I gotta be careful too, because I gotta make sure I wear like a mask. And I might have to shave my beard off for the mask to create a seal. But it's not like tuberculosis where you need the N95 duckbill mask, the one that has like a cone on your mouth and you press it over your nose, right? Damn, you really hate Microsoft. You really hate Microsoft. I know it's like I don't believe in console loyalty. This is some Twilight shit. Team Jacob and Team Edward. Fuck out of here. I don't care about that shit. You know? It's like Griffin Gaming says. Like you're like, oh, so people are really upset that a game that was only playable on one console is gonna go over to the PC. The PC's an open format. As long as it stay console exclusive, meaning that the only console you can play it on is a PlayStation, I really don't care about it going to PC. Same bullshit with Microsoft. I don't give a fuck. Because I know I game predominantly on PS4 and Xbox anyway, so I can give a fuck if it goes to PC. Like I said, these companies want to make money. That's why they're going to do this. This is what it's for. Fuck our feelings. They don't care about that all that much. People, they want to make you believe that. They want you to spend your money. All right? That's what they want you to do. Either way, they're going to get money out of you. If you want to buy games, every game in physical, on day one, they're going to get that $60 out of you. They are. If you want to buy their service and have access to other games that from their past library that they no longer sell in store, or if you have to find them pre-owned or used, you want access to those. Hey, you got a monthly service, and you got this, and you got that, and you got all these old ass games that you probably never played before. But a lot of people this generation ain't gonna play a lot of those old games. I already know that. You know, the first thing a lot of gamers they gonna look at like, oh, that game's old, the graphics look so terrible. And I don't want to play that old Resident Evil 2 because it got those camera angles and these controls. It's too hard for me. That's how a lot of people. That's how I think of a lot of gamers, a lot of people this generation. Sorry, but anyway, yeah. It's like you're trying to make one sound better than the other. They both doing the same shit. They are. Okay? If you don't want to admit it, if you don't want to come to terms with it, hey, fuck it, whatever. That's how I feel. But I already know it's the same shit. Same shit. But let me see what we got here. I just was announcing this earlier. Where is it at? This game here sold 8 million copies in less than 2 months. And EA barely advertised this game. You know why EA barely advertised Jedi Fallen Order? Because they want this game to fail. Battlefront 2 was such a failure because it throttled XP and it made you pay to get advancements in the game and they made it hard. It's like Destiny. Destiny 2 throttled the XP points, meaning that it made you play for hours and you got little to nothing. So it made you so frustrated that you wanted to just go to the game store inside the game and buy everything, all it down to buy all this, pay to win. Battlefront was a pay to win game. That backfired on them. And then this game turned out, which is a single player game, Jedi game, turned out to be, it's a combination of fucking Star Wars and Dark Souls. This game turned out to be such a hit with the fans, but they didn't want it to be a hit. They barely advertised this game. And then I made a video months ago talking about how I think EA is trying to sabotage this game. And then what, weeks later, fucking what's this guy's name? Damn, I forgot their name. They made the same type of video, but they're a big company. But I was thinking it too. It's the same shit. That's what they doing. It's the same thing. They did not want Jedi Fallen Order to be successful, and it turned out to be more successful than ever, which is a good thing. You know why it's a good thing? Because this sends the message to Microsoft. I mean, not Microsoft. It sends a message to EA and Disney that this is the type of games that people who are Star Wars fans want to play. But we know the Star Wars fan base is some of the most toxic motherfuckers out there, you know? But they like this game. I like the game. There's a little learning curve to it, but I get it when I get time. Hey, that's a harsh thing to say. You know? That's a really harsh thing to say, man. But hey, that's your opinion. You know? It's your opinion. You know? That is fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. Anyway, bro. It's not gonna change. You know? It's not. It's just gonna get further and further this way. That's why I tell people, you know, this is why these channels, but a lot of these channels talk so much and they harp on the same subjects over and over again because YouTube has become nothing but riding the algorithm. Yes, it's all about riding the algorithm, and you have to, if you talk about shit because you talk about certain things, it's gonna get you more suggestions and stuff. This is why, like, you got channels like Geeks and Gamers and the Quartering. Like I've been talking about, I cannot stand neither one of those channels because all they do is clickbait stuff. All they do, these same motherfuckers have been talking about the same act. Yeah, like Zone X was telling me, and Blind Man SG1. They're not here today, but they was telling me that motherfuckers are still talking about Brie Larson. Captain Marvel been out for how long now? For over a year. For like, who gives a fuck? Leave that woman alone. Who gives a damn? But algorithms, people like, it's so stupid, yo. It's so fucking stupid. This is why I would shoot myself if I had to fucking do YouTube as a full-time job. And I see same people, and I see as a black man, I don't have no dog in the fight when it comes to fucking talking about SJW shit. I really don't have a dog in that fight. I really don't. Like, because my thing is that I feel like we have our own shit that we need to fix in our own backyard and stuff. I can give a damn what some white actress said that pissed off a bunch of insecure incels online. I can give a damn about that. But when you sitting and you constantly talking, you making lies, you're lying about it, and you're saying nothing but regurgitated bullshit, it's a waste of bandwidth. And I wish a lot of the damn people who, it's like, yeah, Kid Organic was right. This shit is like crack to people. These people need to hear this stuff to validate their own fucking feelings. They need to hear this bullshit to validate their own goddamn feelings so they can feel better about themselves rather than swallow the pill of reality and just move on, grow up, and get on with your goddamn life. No, they need to hear some shit that constantly keep them clicking back on it. Like, I need that fix. I need that fix. I need to be told that women are evil, and I'm no. Come on. This is the problem I have with a lot of black women. Like the shit when they was wishing they were happy that Kobe Bryant died. Like this dude, daughter, and him died, and 7 other people died, and you're mad because you mad because his wife is Hispanic. Fuck out of here. If you so divested, why the fuck you care about what black men do and who they marry? If you don't like us as a black woman, if you can't stand your own race of men, get the fuck off our pages. I know a lot of people despise EA. Hell, that game turned out to be good, and it's by Respawn Entertainment. And I bought it brand new for $45, $15 cheaper. Fuck it. You know? Like I said, speaking of it, I'm a Star Wars fan. But I can't fuck with a lot of the fan base. I cannot fuck with a lot of the fan base. They are some of the most they're the worst people. They fight amongst each other all the time. A lot of them are bigoted. A lot of Star Wars fans are bigoted. Well, fan bases in general are very bigoted. A lot of these anti-SJW pages, fan bases are very bigoted. Very bigoted. You know? You think I want to be down with it, listening to people like Quarterman and Geeks and Gamers and talking shit, and I gotta see people in the fan base in the damn comment section like, oh god, why they gotta force the black characters down our throat? And I'm like, hello, I'm black. Like the fuck, really? You think I want to be rubbed shoulders with people like that? Oh no, hell no. The Star Wars fan base, they sent death threats to the Vietnamese actress who played roles in the Star Wars movies. And episode 8 and 9. You sent death threats to her. And you said, oh, she's just there to fill in a Asian head count. I'm like, this is the bigotry, this is the racism that I deal with. This is why that's why I keep it tight here. I ain't trying to appeal to nobody. Really, I'm speaking my mind. I ain't appealing to one demographic. I ain't kissing one because I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be like people like that. I don't. It's sad, man. It's so goddamn sad. But like I said, it's been 3 hours. I have to go get something to eat. I have to get some dinner, and I have to get ready for bed like soon. So I gotta eat before it's too late, so my stomach won't get fucked up. And I have to call it a day. I've been on here for 3 hours and stuff, played a little bit of games, spoke with you from the heart about a lot of things, showed y'all some stuff you may not like, but hey, fuck it, that's just the way it is. It is what it is. But yo, it's been good, y'all. Thanks for sticking with me, whoever watched. Thanks for chatting with me, absolute. Uh, Everybody else who stopped by, if you see this again on replay, thanks for chilling. But I have to really go now, y'all. So have a good night, everyone. Absolute everyone. Have a good night. Okay? Peace.